What's up guys, I'm Juan and I'm a videographer here at the Daily Toreador, and today I'm going to be talking about Nicholas Winding Refn's new film, The Neon Demon, director that brought you films such as Drive, Only God Forgives, and Bronson. And so what the film is about is it stars Elle Fanning as the character Jessie. Jessie moves to LA to make it within the fashion industry. She's by herself, she has no parents, no friends, she's trying to make it on her own. And the film follows her and her progression within this vicious, brutal, evil, horrific industry that's being portrayed in the film, and how it slowly starts to consume her, and how beauty is a power to be reckoned with. I'm a Nicholas Winding Refn fan, and so I went into it, as a Refn fan, but also just, I'm not gonna love the film automatically. I'm gonna look at it as the movie. It's great. It's awesome. He really learned from his mistakes in Only God Forgives. He was heavily scrutinized in Only God Forgives for being too ambiguous, too violent, this and that. Visually, it was beautiful, but in this film, the message is a lot more cohesive. You understand it more. It's not as ambiguous. Though there are ambiguous moments and those classic Winding Refn moments and scenes, it's still awesome. And and what the message that he's trying to get across in this film is that beauty, it can be a plethora of things. It can be empowering, it can be evil, it can be sadistic, sympathetic, it can be all these different things. But yet he's able to encapsulate it with an hour and 40 minutes. Visually and musically, it is the best work that I've seen by Nicholas Winding Refn. I know that he used a new cinematographer, I believe. I don't know her name, but she does a fantastic job. And also the score by Cliff Martinez is on par. It's awesome. It's the best that I've seen in any of Refn's films. The progression of evil and consumption of beauty in this film, and how it affects the main character and the people around her, is truly, it's weird to watch on film, but at the same time you're so interested to see how it's gonna take over that person. It's in the title, The Neon Demon, and I'm still trying to figure out what the demon is, but I feel like the demon is probably beauty, just consuming not the young, but just the people who are willing to let beauty consume them. And I thought that was awesome. Probably my favorite part of The Neon Demon was the actual message that he had to say this time around with Refn's new film. My only gripes with the film were that Keanu Reeves is in it, and a love interest. I don't know the actor's name, but his name is Dean in the film. I wish that they would have cultivated the relationship between Jessie and Dean a little bit more, just because later on in the film things don't work out. So when things don't work out like that, I would have been, a little bit more emotional and connected with that tearing apart of the relationship. But maybe I'm asking too much, but I think that would have added to the overall emotional appeal to the film. And Keanu Reeves' character, I feel like he was poorly written. I feel like he was just thrown in there for the message that Winding Refn had to say about males in the movie in general too. But Refn had a lot to say with this movie. He did a great job. Honestly, he did. It's scary. It's beautiful. It's epic, it's awesome, it's triumphant, it's all these different things that he's able to mix in this blender and just put it on the screen. I was honestly floored with some of the visuals. I can't get over the visuals in this film. It was beautiful, and he really makes an effort with special effects, not in-your-face special effects, but he uses it, and I haven't really seen him use visual effects like that in any of his films before, but he nails it this time around in The Neon Demon. I think The Neon Demon is great. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. I didn't have much gripe with it. I enjoyed it. It made me feel uncomfortable, uneasy, but at the same time just amazed and floored at some of the scenes that were happening. If I'm able to go on a whirlwind of emotions like that, that's got to say something about the director and the film. Yeah, strong 8.5 for sure. Guys, if you enjoyed watching this movie review and you want to watch, any other movie review or anything Daily Toreador related, be sure to visit www.dailytoreador.com. Thanks for watching, guys.